everybody. How is it going? Broadcasting on 15 of 18 channels. 2 viewers. Let's see who the first person is. It's Debbie, then Kat. My two ladies. What's up, Debbie and Kat? How's it going? Nicholas, hello. Hey, Kevin. How's it going, guys? Not much going on. Hey, Dave. Hey, Reefer. What's up? How's it going, guys? My dog's nice and tired. He's been outside running around with Mark. Mark has been out there just unbelievably kicking ass. Um, Putting in a retaining wall, and he's doing a goddamn great job of it. You wouldn't believe what that man had to do, the work he's doing. That's fucking freezing out there, and he doesn't give a fuck. He's out there. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. 35 degrees. He's like, I better get working so I can get all warmed up out there. I'm like, I walked out there because a couple of my motion sensors were picking up some tree limbs. I had to reposition them. And I went out there and I was out there for 4 minutes. And by the time I was walking back to the house, I couldn't wait to get back inside. I was so cold. I had a jacket on, man. Fucking jeans, t-shirt. I was wearing flip-flops. But it wasn't my feet that were fucking freezing cold, man. It was my entire body. I couldn't believe how cold it was out there. Hey, Dale, Free, Dave, Daniel, Debbie, Lori. Oh, so I'm doing laundry. I did the dishes. I've cleaned the floors. I watered my plants. Um, I went, earlier I went to the store. I got a pizza and some wings. Those were so fucking good. Mark came over, did some work, and he's been working. He's still working. He says he's going to work till midnight. He he wanted me to refrigerate his Pepsis for him. I'm like, dude, it's fucking 35 degrees outside. Just set him outside. He's like, oh yeah. Hey, Lori, you noped out. I don't know what noped means. Jeffrey, what's up? Does nope means working? Is that what nope means? Is that my cat meowing around here somewhere? Oh yeah. What do you need, Horace? Stop it. Stop all that noise making. Unnecessary. It is quite unnecessary. Jeffrey Barkley, what's up? Had to move to YouTube. Daniel, working in the cold. Fuck that. What do you mean you had to move to YouTube, Daniel? Why did you have to move to YouTube, bro? What happened? What happened on Facebook? Oh, man. Dude, my shoulder has been bothering me so bad today. I've been rubbing oil in it. I took Advil. Hey, Josh. I have never had such a disturbing amount of pain since, I had the diverticulitis. It's just this nagging soreness, man. It just won't go away. I got in the tub, I laid in the tub in the hot water, and it was gone while I was in there. It slowly came back after I got out of the tub. You can read more what's going on. Oh. Hot Shot Slayer. Yo, Steven. Hey, Steven. Free note means if you're like, fuck this, I'm out times 10. That's like saying nope 10 times. Nope, 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 nope. That's right. Yeah, so what's right? Point that fucking thing, man. You turn it off before I start whipping it around. Watch where you're whipping that thing, son. Somebody's gonna get hurt. Okay. So, I'm gonna start with the orange. What series, Bob? You deal with that pain daily? It's called Don't Fuck with Cats. Okay. Tulsa sucks. I've been doing the drive every fucking day for a week now. I have a shitty renter trying. Bitch. Evicted a shitty renter, Lori. Oh, yeah, it sucks being a landlord, man. I would never recommend anybody be a fucking landlord. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave that shit to the banks. Kevin. Hey, Josh. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I pulled a muscle, and it's fucking bad. It's bad. Hey, Cody. I'm telling you guys, I haven't had pain like this since I don't know when. I can't remember. It was the diverticulitis. It really was. It was fucking an internal issue in my fucking gut. It felt like I had an abscess in my intestine. It felt like it was going to explode. This is not that bad, but it's achy. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Going in real hot for this one. Hey, Lucid. No, did you heat that up? You heat it up, Jeffrey? Hey, Brian. Hey, John. How's it going, guys? How are you guys? Well, hello. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? What size capsules do you use for the oil? It depends. I mean, I think 500 or 1,000 milligram. So you can do half and half. Hot shot, still breathing. Sometimes a hot bath. Epsom, a new angle. Huh. Free the oranges. You're pretty goddamn good, aren't you? You're real good. Yes, it's a new angle. It's a little lower. I was wondering if anybody would notice because I'm not using my drum that I usually have it jacked up on. No, I'm not watching anything on Netflix right now. Oh, you've got neck pains? Rice in a large sock. Heat for 1 minute in a microwave. Okay. Thanks, Jeffrey. For stomach and intestinal issues. Yeah, Susie, 1,000 milligram caps, 500 milligrams coconut oil, 500 milligrams THC oil. Use the THC bath salts. I haven't, but thought about it once. I haven't personally, but I have seen them. Here, Nate, how was your day? Jay, it was good. Jeffrey, pad. Lori, stretching helps. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'll bet it does, Harrison, but you're going to have to take that somewhere else. This isn't that kind of a fucking live stream. Nobody here gives a fuck about what the fuck you're trying to talk about, dude. So glad I have this thing set the way I do. Oh, what do you mean something went wrong? Try reloading the page. It always says that after I block somebody. Whatever. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. So what's going on with this coronavirus? How's the numbers looking? Numbers are right there, Bob. At the bottom of the screen. Right there. Right there, Bob. Right there. Right there, Bob. I'm in the wrong side of heaven. I hate to ask, but I thought you said a couple weeks ago you was going to... No, I didn't forget. I didn't say I was going to send it. No, I'm not sending you oil in the mail. What's your newest piece? Nay. Did you end up finding out what made that noise earlier today? Did you end up finding out what made that noise earlier today? No, I don't know what that was. I love when you block assholes. Just don't overheat it. Yeah, just don't overheat it. Okay, because you'll burn yourself. Sounds good, man. I'd love to have a hot sock of rice on my shoulder right now. It would just lay perfect right there. It would feel so good. Yeah, 17,373. Can you not see it? Is it too small? Oh, God. Oh, God. My shoulder, man. I'm just sitting here like aching. Ugh. All right. True Black. Did I sleep wrong? No, I took a shovel. Well, it could have been me doing my my motor grader. I was grading a road, but then after I graded the road, I felt kind of good. So the next day, I took a shovel and I went out there and I filled potholes and dug trenches and did all kinds of shit. Then I went out there the day after with the grader again. Did I grade again? I think I went out there with the grader again. I can't remember. I only ran the grader once. Then I went out there with my quad. I went out there on foot. I literally had gloves on with the dog, and I hiked the road, and I picked up big things of mud on the side of the road from my grader blade, and I filled potholes by hand, and then I stomped on them. Oh, God. Yeah, that always makes me yawn, man, every time I fucking hit that shit. Haven't I even hit it yet? I don't even know. Maybe I didn't even hit it. Maybe I was just thinking about it. I don't think I hit it yet. It's fucking placebo effect. Sun's not burning out in 50 to 60 years. Oh my God, that's fucking stupid. Everybody listen to what Titus F10 is saying and do what he says. You should all follow Bernie Sanders, Trendy As Dabbers, Kyle Kalinske, Thunderfoot with 2 zeros, Jimmy Dore, David Pakman, and everybody else that we tell you to follow all over social media platforms, guys. Really, you really should do it. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, just for all. Cheers, everyone. No, I didn't hit the True Black. Lol. You know, there's something that really pisses me off, Brian Montgomery. When somebody thinks they're telling me something that I don't know, and I know it, and then they say lol after it, like, ha ha, I'm telling you something you didn't fucking know. Lol. It just seems so snarky, bro. You know what I mean? Lol. Thanks. Appreciate it. Even though it's not an apology, it's a good attempt. Dude, was that a dab? Did dab, dude? Oh, there's the apology. Oh, see how that lights up my face with a smile? That's the difference between saying my bad and actually apologizing. Thank you. I do appreciate an apology. What do I think about Doomsday Clock they showed and announced? I don't know what you're talking about, Susie. I have no idea what you're mentioning. So you say they showed, like who? You're gonna have to be more explicit than that. Just a really good TED Talk today about the world. The guy was saying we have another 56 years when he thinks we'll get flooded from the oceans and drone and rise to heaven. Bob, I don't give a shit what the fuck you watch, okay? I don't care what rabbit holes you go down on YouTube. Bob, I want you to stop mentioning your God and your heaven, okay? And all these stupid morons that you watch on TED Talks, okay? Just because someone's on a stage talking to a bunch of people doesn't mean that they're giving you facts. And I want you to stop bringing your lies to my live stream. This is not your platform to discuss heaven or any of the bullshit rabbit holes you're fucking going down. You get that, Bob? Okay? Don't ever try to fucking discuss God with me or fucking heaven or bring up some bullshit. Okay? I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. Bring me something interesting. Bring me something I don't know. Bring me some facts. Bring me some data. You know? No, I didn't say shut the fuck up. I didn't tell Bob to shut the fuck up. I just told him to come correct. Just if you're going to open up your mouth, make sure you're making some sense. You know, the fact that you went down a fucking rabbit hole today, the fact that you wasted your fucking time watching some fucking asshole on a TED Talk today. And don't get me wrong, there's great TED Talks, but you got to kind of know what it is you're looking at, you know? You're going to watch a TED Talk about God, where Jesus came from, or you're going to watch a TED Talk about why fucking the Jews were never in Israel and never fucking built the goddamn fucking pyramids, and there's not a shred of evidence about it. Oh, that would be more the one I'd watch. You know, the one that's based on facts, that kind of stuff. You know? Oh, look at what Titus just said. Woo. Titus is on a roll. Woo. Hey, how about you guys get on Facebook and share me in some large groups and blow this shit up? What? Yo, David Galindo 322. Why don't you do me a favor, buddy? Why don't you host this? Why don't you host this on Twitch? Yo, Titus, why don't you host me on DLive? Can you do that? Fucking host me, baby. What am I talking about? I just did that for effect. Oh, God. It had little to none. What talking about? Oh, we're talking about all kinds of bullshit. I was ragging on somebody for something. I can't even remember what it was or who it was. I'm so high right now. Deeper than I was going, says Cody. There is no God, says Reef. Titus, how do I host again? I don't know how to host on DLive. I don't even know if you can. Dude, don't listen to me. I don't know if you can. Yeah, David, we don't call it weed. Weed is useless. That's the definition of weed, is a useless plant. We call it cannabis because that's the correct term. And do I consume cannabis? Absolutely, constantly. That's what I do. Oh, Bob. Okay, I got you. All right. Now you know. See, that's why I didn't tell Bob to shut up. He's having a little drinky drinks tonight. What the hell are you saying? Want some tats? Yeah, right. I could use some fucking tats, man. Look how bare my arms are. Oh my God. Well, you know, I always said if I was gonna get tattoos, I'd have to get muscles first. What good is a flabby fucking tatted body? That's just lame. All you guys that are flabby that have tats, yeah, you're real lame. You are. You're drawing people to look at your flab and your lack of fucking definition. It's horrible. That's no canvas. It's like somebody fucking drew a picture on a shit bag. What the fuck are you? Right now there's a fat dude looking at his tats going, fuck you, Nay. Fuck you. I know I just fucked with a whole bunch of you guys. Maybe some gals too. Oh, nothing like a nice fat girl with tats all over her. That's attractive. You know, because you're trying to look at the tats and appreciate the art. And she's like, she's all getting off. Oh, yeah, you're checking me out. No, I was just trying to see, you know, I thought that was a cool tattoo you had there. Yeah, right. You're just checking me out because I'm so hot. You know, I gotta say, David C. Baker Jr., the tat looks good on you, bro. The tat looks good on you. You consume LSD? No, I don't. I have in the past, though. I've been known to do it in the past. But no, I probably would never do it again. Would your pain oil help out with arthritis on dog's hip? Yeah, probably. Try it. See if it helps. Flab tats are the worst. I'm a fat and flabby, but no tats. Hey, man, look. All of us that want to have tats that are fat, let's start working out and losing some weight. We'll cut the sugar out. We'll get all fit and trimmed up, and then we can start tattooing our faces. my God. Dude, that is the best goddamn fucking groove you will ever hear in your entire life right there. It's the fucking best. All right, so. The more meat on the arm. Okay, foreheads are okay. Let's see what you guys said. Okay, ha ha ha. You can sue LC winning. Hey, Nay, would your pain oil help out with flab tats are the worst? Arthritis on dog sip. I'm fat and flabby, but no tats. Bare arms, bro. Butterfly on the back ends up being a buzzard in the crack. Jeffrey. Foreheads first. Christine Aragon. Yes, Nay, oil works great on dogs. David Galindo. What is your opinion for the attacks of Iran to bases, militaries, Americans? David Galindo. Good question. I'll tell you in a second. I got a tattoo of John Lennon on my leg. It's dope. Hurt like a bastard. That's so funny. I love Nay Oil so much. It great. Great song. Christine Aragon. Hey, Nate, that sounds cool. The more meat on the arm, you need thick skin to get tattooed. It's like a patch sewn in. Blues band. David Galindo. Yo, Nate, hope all is well, brother. Would you ever consider getting a billboard in the state of California with the product name on it and you on it? Been years since acid was fun back in the day. What's my opinion for the attacks of Iran to bases, the military bases, David Galindo? It was, it was a planned attack. The Trump administration knew, they were informed that Iran was going to attack, and they knew that they were going to attack that base. They told the American soldiers to shelter in place. It's America's fault. We knew we were going to be attacked. We knew where, we knew when. We told our soldiers to shelter in place. The bombs came, and now 50 people have got, serious brain injuries, traumatic brain injuries, right? Donald Trump knew those missiles were coming in, and the order was shelter in place. You want to blame anybody for any of this? Blame Donald Trump. Blame Donald Trump for the 9 or 11 people he killed with those 2 missiles, or however many missiles he sent into Iran in the first place, or Iraq, wherever the fuck. You know, blame him for the airliner that got shot down after in response. You know, and the 176 people that died on that airplane. You could blame Donald Trump for that shit. And now you can go ahead and blame Donald Trump for the response, shooting the base in Iraq, and you know, shelter in place. Our soldiers are told shelter in place. How about evacuate the fucking base? You fucking idiots. Get in a car and drive the fuck off the base. They're going to be sending missiles over at whatever the fuck 100 hours. You know, if you're creating a theater for the world to watch, when people get fucking hurt, you know, people are going to want to know what the fuck was going on. People are going to ask questions. You know, I don't understand. America knew that Iran was going to respond and they were going to hit that specific base. I don't understand the American response. I don't understand why they sheltered in place. It's almost like Donald Trump felt like we're going to sacrifice 50 of our soldiers because I was doing this because I've got this impeachment thing going on right now and I just needed something as a smokescreen, you know, and I kind of goofed up when I did it. Sorry. So here, take out 50 of our soldiers with concussion, you know, with concussion injuries, and you know, no harm, no foul. Only problem is you got 50 American soldiers permanently brain damaged. Okay, you got 176 people shot down on a fucking jetliner. You've got 9, I forget the number, 7, 9, or 11 people killed. I have a problem with numbers, guys. Killed in the initial missile attack. All Donald Trump's shit that he started. All responses to something that Donald Trump did. All people, all dead because of Donald Trump. Oh, let's not forget how many was it? 30 or so that got trampled at the funeral for the general that Trump murdered, illegally murdered. Let's not forget that either. Right on, Susie. Yeah, I don't know about that story, Steven. Steven knows a thing or two. Fucking guitar needs new strings on it, man. It's all out of tune and shit. I haven't played my electric guitar in forever. You know that, man? I haven't played my electric guitar in forever. Forever. The amplifier's not even plugged in. In fact, it's like all buried behind the fucking speaker and everything. I don't even know if I can get to it. Yeah, I smoke flowers. I'll smoke some frickin' flowers right now. Motherfucking fucking motherfucking flowers. Motherfucking freaking flowers. Yeah, I'm always smoking flowers, man. I'm growing flowers, smoking flowers, swishing flowers, concentrating flowers. I love the flowers. Okay. There we go. Let's see. You guys are going to just come up here. Maybe a little bit, huh? Okay. What other platforms are you on right now? I'm on oops. Where's the screen at? Oh, it's right here. I'm on Twitch, VK, D Live, Facebook on 6 channels, YouTube on several channels, LinkedIn, Mixer, Steam's not broadcasting, Periscope. I'm on all those. I'm streaming to all those. If you guys would share this in large groups on Facebook, though, let me know. Especially couch auction groups. I'd love to auction off the couch tonight. We got 5 and 15 quarter 2-2 on the floor. Come on, people, let's go. Look at this couch. There's a pit bull on it right now. Hey, come on, everybody. Who wants to look at this couch? Come on, who wants to look at this couch right now? Come on, people, let's go. 5 and 15 quarter 2-2 and a 15 quarter 1-1. Let's give it a bid on the floor. Come on, people, let's go. Who's going to give me that first bid on the floor? Come on, people, let's go. Look at this couch. It's a fine couch by a mana. Everybody's going to want a couch like this. Once your friends see this couch, they're going to be the most jealous friends you ever had in your entire life. You're going to want this couch right now. Come on, people. Everybody gather around. Get on the floor. Come on, let's get a bid on this couch. Come on, 5 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 and a 15 quarter 1. Let's start the bidding now. Come on, 2 and a 15 2, 2 and a 15 quarter 5, 5 and 15 quarter 21, 21 and a 15 quarter 5, 5 and 15 quarter 10, 10 and 15 quarter 10, 10 and 15 quarter 5, 5 and 15 quarter 20, 22, and let's go 5 and 15 2, 2, 2. Let's go. Who's going to get me a first bid on this couch? Come on, 5 and a 15, 10, 10 and a 15, guy, 5, 5, 16, 9, 9, 16, live, going live with Trinity Nay. Trinity Nay's going live, 5 and 15, 10, 10, Trinity Endeavor 2, 2 and a 15, Trinity Endeavor 5, 5 and Trinity Endeavor 2, 2 and Trinity Endeavor 2, 2 and Trinity Endeavor 5, 5 and Trinity Endeavor 2, 2 and Trinity Endeavor 2. Come on, Trinity Endeavor, food and 5, 5, 5, 6, 10, 10 and 15, 5, 5 and 5, 5, 5 and 15, 2, 2 and 15, guy, 5, 5, 2 and 15, nah. 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 Look at the dog. He's not even fazed by any of this. He's like, I am so not impressed by you right now. So not impressed. So not impressed. Here, let's build a tower. A tower of power. Tower of power to put this thing up top. That should look a little more familiar. That should look a little more familiar. That's about the right size, right? That's old school. Man, I was thinking about those wings all of a sudden. Wings. Man, I'm thinking about them wings. What, you got wings? Let me see them wings. Let me see them wings. What you got? You got some spicy wings. What you got? My butt wants that. 5 and a 15, 2, 2 and a 15 quarter 10, 10 and 15 quarter 21, 21 and 15 quarter 19, 19 and a 14, 5, 5 and 15, 2, 2 and a 15 quarter 8, 8 and 15 quarter 10, 10 and 15 quarter 16, 5, 5 and 15 quarter 2, 2 and 15 quarter 4, 4 and 5 and 8, 8 and 6, 2, 2, 2 and 5 and 7, 42, 5 and 42, 21 and 75, 5 and 75, 5, let's go. 2 and a 15 quarter 5, 5 and 15 quarter 1, what do we got on the couch? Come on, 2, let's go, people. Come on, 2, let's go, people. Come on the floor, let's go. 5, 10. Gotta keep the energy up. All right, let's blow some smoke rings. This, once again, is the Subcool strain. Everybody that hasn't heard, Subcool died. Big live streaming and cannabis member of the cannabis community. And I just want to say I'm deeply regret that we've all suffered a great loss. He's done a lot for cannabis, more than most of you will ever know. But someone like me and someone like Kepper, and there's a few other ones that know who Subcool is, and you know what he's done. So don't say rip Hotshot Slayer. Are you fucking kidding me? You don't give a fuck about Subcool. You're going to say rip. Are you that lazy that he's not worth writing out the words? Rest in peace. You're gonna write this the word rip like fart? Rip? Subcool? Is that all Subby's worth, bro? To you? It's fucking disgraceful. That's fucking disgraceful. What's Subcool worth to you, bro? Is you too lazy? You too lazy to be like Tanner VBHC and write it out? Write out the freaking words? I'm sorry that Subcool wasn't worth writing out the words, bro. That you gotta lemmingitate every fucking idiot that I've ever seen say that bullshit phrase, rip, on the goddamn internet. Every single one of you fucking morons had a keyboard in front of you. And you could have taken 3 seconds to write 3 fucking words. But you know, you didn't give a fuck about Subcool, motherfucker. You didn't give a fuck about anybody that you ever want rip before their fucking name. Just so you know. You don't give a fuck. They're not worth writing out the letters. Write out fucking letters. You're not even going to write the fucking letters. You don't give a fuck. Who are you kidding? You're not kidding me. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers. I'm going to rip this fucking bowl. That's how you use the word rip. Cheers. Hey, Connie, what's up? Was not meant to be disrespectful? No, you're just a lazy bitch. That's all. You're just fucking lazy. You're just fucking lazy. That's all. Subcool wasn't worth it. All right. Why don't you ponder that fact? Why don't, instead of you coming back and trying to blame me for your laziness, why don't you just spell the fucking words out? You didn't seem to have a problem with was not meant to be disrespectful before you attacked me. Ponder that fact. But your lazy ass still hasn't written out the 3 words that you fucking abbreviated with RIP. Because even at this point, your narcissistic ass is more important than writing out 3 words and showing Subcool the respect that he fucking deserves. Don't fucking come at me and attack me. You still haven't said dick about Subcool. You still haven't said it. God, you have 50 tattoos. You and Josh Kelly, you guys are fucking crazy. Trenton, is there something that needs to be typed by I2? If you need me to leave some comments somewhere, let me know. I joined mid-rant. It's 1 a.m. here in Florida. Trenton, you can always go to Twitter, not during my live stream, but I mean, if you've got the ability to, while you're on my live stream, to go to Twitter at the same time, that's cool. And retweet anything that Trendy As Dabbers, that's me on Twitter, puts out. The retweet is the 2 arrows that make a square. That's the retweet button. Retweet with comment, and then retweet at a whole bunch of cool people on Twitter. Whoever you like, whoever you want to send it to, but send it to a whole bunch of people. Like retweet with comment at blah, 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 at blah, 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 at blah, 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 at blah, blah, blah. You know? Can't you guys think of anything else besides fucking rest in peace? I mean, is he resting? Is he at peace? Are either of those things fucking true? No. Well, you got to tell a little lie while you're doing it. Why? Because you've been indoctrinated. I tell you what, if you guys want to memorialize Subcool, why don't you all share something that you know about him or something that maybe you learned from him or something that maybe you saw that he did that inspired you? Because I could give you a whole bunch of shit. And I'd love to hear from you guys instead of your lame ass rest in peace, rip, and all that other bullshit. Because that's all that is. It's all indoctrinated bullshit. He's not resting and he's not at peace. He's fucking dead. And if you want to memorialize the man, let's talk about him instead of saying, rest in peace, rest in peace. No, dude, fuck your rest in peace, Hotshot Slayer. It's not good enough. It's not fucking good enough. It's not good enough for me, and it's never going to be good enough for Subcool. What do you fucking know about Subcool? Why don't you share something about him instead of the same old bullshit that every other lame-ass motherfucker always says on the internet because you can't think of a goddamn good thing to say. What do you think about that? Reef says he responded to one of my comments one time. I'll never forget it. And let me tell you something. I've had conversations with Subcool as well. And it made me feel good to know that he cared enough about other people, is as popular and as big and as... No, the Niners didn't lose. There's no way the Niners lost that fucking game.
They did, don't tell me that.
Dude, there's no way the Niners lost that game.
Did they lose?
Don Schooley is the hugest Niners fan. There's
Did they
no...
lost?
Nothing will ever be good enough for Mighty No All Nay. Look at yourself, dude. Look at Hotshot Slayer.
What do you mean? Niners lost?
I don't know. This is my friend. He might be fucking with you. The Niners were slain. They looked great tonight. I'm not a football fan, but I know football. And they were dominating Kansas City while I was watching. They were just slicing through them. And Kansas City didn't look like they could get anything done. Timothy Pierce, back in high school. No, Tim, I don't know you. Nothing will ever be good enough for money. Honestly, I heard of him, but I didn't tell me about him. See, Niners lost. Holy shit, the 49ers lost!
No way.
Oh my god, I can't fucking believe it! What was the final score, man?
What was the final score?
Oh, Don! Are you kidding me? Oh, you checking him out. Seems like a good man that deserves it, especially since his name is being stuck up for. I love seeing people stick up themselves or keep a good man's name as good as well. Deserve respect, man. I'm definitely going to check him out and see what he was about and pay my respects. Hope everything is well as possible. Trenton Baldassar, right on, buddy. Baldassar. That's a cool name. Baldassar.
I'll be right back.
Baldassar. It was 31-20. That was all Sanford. I told him it was 10-20. The last I saw, they never scored again, and Kansas City destroyed them. Holy shit, what a comeback. No shit, that is crazy. Bro, I would have put money. I would have put money on San Francisco after calling the first half of that game. I would have put money on it. I would have said, San Francisco is going to destroy Kansas City. Because they were destroying them. They just were eviscerating them. And boy, oh boy, oh boy. Woo! Wow. You lost too much money? $31-20. Wow. What a fucking Super Bowl. Oh, God. There's only one team. There's only one team that I hate more than San Francisco. It's true. I should be a San Francisco fan, right? For 10 years, I've lived 2.5 hours away from the city. I should be a San Francisco fan, right? There's only one team in the NFL that I hate more than San Francisco. Let's see who can guess it. And the first person who guesses it, I'm smoking True Black bong rip on your behalf. What is the team that I hate the most in the NFL? You guys tell me. I bet you guys will get it first guess, too. Because I bet you hate them as much as I bet you there's a lot of people out here who hate this team as much as I do. Lawrence Higgins gets it before any of you motherfuckers. No, Lawrence Higgins, I knew it was going to be the first guess, and I knew it was going to be right, and it was Lawrence Higgins. It's the fucking Patriots. I fucking hate them. And let me tell you something. I'm doing a bong rip right now just for the fact that the goddamn New England Patriots, Donald Trump's fucking favorite team, wasn't in the goddamn Super Bowl. That makes me fucking happy. Let's smoke to that. I want to smoke to the fact that the fucking Patriots weren't in the Super Bowl this year. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Hey, there's shirts that say that. No law regarding cannabis. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Cheers, everybody.
Niners lost, really. That sucks.
Me and you found out at the exact same time. Isn't that crazy? They announced it right when you heard me say it out loud.
So, I came down to take a quick break. You wouldn't believe the animal that I turned into for a minute. It has to be done every now and then. That's why it takes 3 men, sometimes 5 men to keep up with what one man like myself would do. That pizza was so damn good, I'd be more than honored to make a fair trade. I'd give you a slice of pizza of this kind for a slice of pizza of your kind.
Hey, no.
This is hardwood, soft crust. It's not bad. It's got wood in there. See, it's hard. So it's hardwood.
Right.
Soft crust. The mud is the soft crust.
Right. You want to make sure you don't drop any of that on the carpet. He brings in a big old chunk of mud.
It's perfect.
It's a giant piece of mud off the ground into my home.
Yeah.
You guys know how I feel about dirt just being in the house. Dude, I just vacuumed. Is that still in the fucking house?
No, look at my shoes.
Where's the dirt at? I just vacuumed, I swept, I cleaned this whole house. I do not want a chunk of dirt sitting in my home.
Oh, there's not. It's outside.
No, it's not outside. You did not open the door, man. What do you think? I'm an idiot?
Oh, I mean, it is outside now.
Get that fucking dirt out of my fucking house!
That's all I had to offer to trade for another slice. A slice for a slice.
No.
So you'll be so happy that you got so much workable room that's flat and level.
Dude, I saw what you were doing.
You don't even know. You don't even know the animals.
He's kicking ass out there. So,
snakes.
Do you want it heated up? Do you want it like in the microwave, or do you want it
cold slice? I'm gonna take a break.
Do you want a big slice or a little slice?
Big slice. Big slice.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. It's a bummer the Niners lost, but what can you say? Sometimes it's their day, sometimes it's not. Kansas City, I like Kansas City, so either way, I'm happy.
You had a whole good run this season, though, right? You enjoyed the season because they were kicking ass.
Oh yeah.
So you have that.
No, but they're a young team. None of those players have played together for a long time. You give them another year or two. That was phenomenal for the time that team's been together. Yeah, you watch. They'll be fine. Kansas City's a good team. They both deserve to have a win. Just not the Niners today.
Look, my buddy Don, he's a huge Niners fan, and I can't believe he actually took the time, though, to come into my live stream.
Maybe he thought you were a Niner fan, or was just coming in your live stream.
No, he knows I'm not. He knows I'm not. He knows all about me.
Thank you.
We're marching on state capitol on Thursday in protest against them of regulations on our cannabis. Right on, Laura. You're an activist. I love that you're doing that. Way to go. It's supposed to snow on Wednesday in Dallas. Psh, unreal. Psh. Love baby bobblehead Rogan. Dirt still in the house. Michael Young. I got a friend named Mike Young that I used to be in a rock band with, actually. Mike Young. I don't think you're him though. No. If he says he put it out, he put it out. I trust him. He put it outside. I don't want that fucking dirt in the house. Dude, look in the house. Look how the carpets are all clean. I know you took your shoes. See how everything's all orderly. Look how the Windex glass. See the glass?
Everything's orderly. Look at your countertop. Oh,
Yeah, no, I did. I organized the whole countertop, bro. I really did.
it looks good.
Yeah, I organized everything, man.
I can't see it from my house.
Let's do the update on this. It was at 362 deaths and 17,373 and 62. And we'll see if those numbers go up at all. We keep track with this every hour.
How many are infected?
They update it every hour. What's that?
Not how many deaths. How many are infected?
Right now, number is going to be top left corner. Whoa, it says not fully configured. Dude, that's the first time we've ever landed on it while they're updating it. They are literally updating it right now. That is crazy. I just clicked right at the right time. Look at that. Not fully configured. The whole thing says no data, not fully configured. Let's see what happens if we refresh it. That was crazy. I wonder if it updates. It should like update in like 1 second.
Disease can.
Oh, dude, they got the fucking. Dude, they're literally updating it manually, man. Not fully configured, it says.
If they can get the.
Look, there's no data. Look, it's not even showing the. It's not even showing the red dots on the map, guys.
Storm took over. Storm.
Oh, Scott said, yeah, if you want to cut down that tree, go ahead and do it.
Okay. If they can get the numbers of the infected down as low as the numbers of deaths, or the numbers of deaths the same as the numbers of infected, the disease will kill itself out. If there's more numbers infected than there are dying, if more keep getting infected than are dying on a regular basis, the disease can keep spreading because more people are infected. But if the infection rate is not as high as the death rate, they will continue. They'll contain the disease.
Yeah, the infection rate right now, the recovery rate is higher than the death rate. More people have recovered than have died.
Have at least many people recovered. 50% of the people recovered that have gotten the virus.
What's that? There it is. Like there, this was a while back. It was 14,500 were have the virus. 345 people recovered.
Okay, you have to have 51% of the recovery rate before you're going to beat it, because otherwise it'll keep spreading. Because you can't recover. You won't catch up to the ones that are getting infected. So you have to have at least more.
How do you know that, Mark?
Because I know these things. It's common math. If you do the math, you think about it. People are getting infected every day. If 100 people got infected today and 50 people got 51% of them get recovered, it's already going downhill. Now you got only 49%.
Look at Rogan, bro.
And if you don't get that past 50%, you don't. The ones that are catching it will outrun the ones that are recovering.
Right.
You have to at least get the percentage up to more than halfway, or you won't pass it or catch up to it. That's the way it works.
This was earlier, like yesterday. This was the number of people infected with the Wuhan virus. 14,495. They're updating the numbers right now. 305 people had died. Now those numbers are updated, but right now it says not fully configured. So we're refreshing it to see. I think I caught them right when they're updating the page. They might be doing it manually. It might be a manual update. They've got the website down while they're doing it. See, it says not fully configured, no data. I figure we caught him. We caught him right in the middle of an update, man. It's weird. I've never seen this before, and I refresh the page often. I've kept track of it. I've watched it. I've saved pages since 8,236 people. You can go through and watch it. Watch it as it gets bigger. Because from there to there, look at that. That's where it was, and this is where, and that's where it was yesterday.
They got to keep it there. They can't let it go to other places. Because some people, this is what makes.
There's 20 people have it in Japan.
Well, this is what makes it.
19 cases in Thailand, 18 cases in Singapore, 14 in Hong Kong, 12 in Australia.
Okay, they can't let it go to other countries because this is what happens. They go to a country.
It's in 24 other countries.
If it gets into 2 or 3 or 4 countries that are low poverty countries where they don't have the doctors or the medicines or even the scientists to figure out a cure for it as fast, so they don't get the recovery rate like maybe they do in a bigger city in other countries because they don't have the medicines, they don't have the needs. So next thing you know, more than the average are getting infected. None of them are getting cured, or very few, because they don't have the money, the funds, the technology, all of that. Cities like New York or San Francisco or LA, or big countries like the United States, we can get that virus over here, but we have the technology and the scientists to get right on top of it and stop it. But it can get into a lot of countries that are poor, they don't have access to money, and we can take it, and other people can take it to them. Their people are going to die, then it takes over, and it can take over the whole world that way.
I'll tell you, here's something that'll comfort you. It's
hey,
in.
Roman, what are you doing?
It's in. No, he's fine. He's fine. He can destroy this.
Okay.
It's in Malaysia. It's in Vietnam. Right? No, it gets worse. It's in Cambodia. It's in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's in the Philippines, but only one person. It's one person in Sri Lanka
that they know of.
That they know of. One person.
So as time goes on, like that one person that they know of, could that be a place where there might be 5? Just they don't know yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be a lot more.
Found out that someone has it. Well, maybe they haven't found out.
The assumption is there's got to be a lot more that they don't know of. There's got to be.
That's right. That's right.
You know.
They won't have their final numbers until well after the time that this has been solved.
I can't believe this shit won't reload.
Okay, thank you, and go back to work.
All right, brother.
Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Can you go not live?
Hold on a second, guys. Let me know if this microphone. All right, did that mute just then when I muted it? Blah. Let me know if that's muted, guys.
I don't know who's listening.
Dude, I want to make fun of Mark now. He wanted me to turn it off because he wants to do a dab. Ab's like, why do you want me to turn it off, bro? They want to watch you do a dab, bro. These people love you, man. They want to see you do it. They love you.
They don't know, though. There could be people listening that don't do dabs.
No, but they love you, and they want to watch you do a dab.
That's crazy.
They were going to say, yeah, did you get dab, did? Yeah, dab, get to dab, Mark? Yeah, bro, Mark, get to dab, did? Yeah, did. Yeah, Mark's get to dab, did. Look at the dog.
Oh,
He's out of freaking control.
Good news is, though, he didn't eat the liquor. I found it.
Don't that smell something like blueberries a little bit? A little bit like blueberries?
Almost smells like cheese, too.
Yeah, a little bit. Right?
It does smell like cheese.
A little bit.
So, your dog didn't eat the liquor, so I found the packs. He only dragged them off and chewed on the packages. He couldn't get them open.
You found them? Where were they?
Down and dragged over on the side of the hill.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Rogan. Beazle. You're a good boy. Call him Beazle. Beazle Diesel. Yeah, it's muted. Mark is the man. Dab it up. Don't be scared, man. Don't be scared. He won't be scared. Okay, do you want a night dab or do you want to work more dab?
No, I'm just going to be working my sport.
Orange bud. That's what I gave you before. That's a big ass dab. You don't want it too big, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he says he's going in. He's like, I'm going in hot. I'm going in hot, Mav.
Coming out over the...
Tell Ice. Iceman. Yo, where's I? Yo, Iceman. Where's Iceman? Where's Iceman? Where's Iceman? Yo, Iceman. Mark Smith, jab it up, back into jab, yo, back into jab. Yo, Mark's going to jab, dude. Yo, dude, going to jab. Yes, going to jab, dude, going to jab. Yo, it's going to jab, going to jab. Yo, bro, we can't jab, get to jab. Get to big jab, bro. Get to jab, bro.
What'd you have?
Cheers, but I did jabs, dude. Whoa. Take it easy, man. Nice big hit. You want to take a big hit. Big hit. Slow.
Yeah.
Hit that shit nice and slow, man. That's what you want to do.
No, Rogan.
I'll take this now. I'll take this now.
Okay, then.
Feeling that?
Yeah.
He's feeling it.
Almost made my ears ring.
Yeah, I get that. Where your eyes almost can't see for a second.
Made my lungs feel good, though.
Yep.
Ready to go. Okay, I'll see it.
Yeah, that'll clean the dust out of your. I'm gonna go up there and see that ledge.
Oh, you won't believe it.
Maybe I'll take my camera. What's that?
Just bring your camera.
We said that at the exact same fucking time. Did you guys hear that? That was crazy, man. It was so funny. I was like, I gotta get my camera. He's like, you gotta bring your camera. I was like, I gotta get my camera at the exact same time. That's so fucking funny. Ah!
Red Hot
Hilarious.
Chili Peppers. Huh? Red
What?
Hot Chili Peppers?
What about him?
Right there.
Yeah, exactly. Red Hot Chili Pepper lights. I know. That's exactly what they are. Red Hot Chili Pepper lights. They're festive lights. They're festive fucking lights. See, Mark doesn't have a problem with my festive lights. He knows they're chili peppers. So those are chili peppers.
Yeah,
Fuck
are.
yeah, they are. It's
They're
like
hot
you're at Chili's, like getting a goddamn fucking French onion soup with a fucking with a fucking blooming onion or whatever the fuck they have over
Oh,
there.
yeah. Some of them have swimming pools and they put purple dye in it. They call it deep purple.
Not fully configured, it says again. Still says not fully configured, guys. Mushroom bars in California.
What?
What? When's last time you tripped on mushrooms?
3 months.
3 months ago he tripped on shrooms.
I try to do it 3
Mark don't give a fuck.
No, about 3 times a year.
3 times a
No,
year. He
it's
likes
not-
to do. He likes to trip 3 times a year.
Not too often. No, I said I like to trip 3 times a year on mushrooms. I didn't say I like to trip 3 times a year. I like to trip on a lot of different things 3 times a year. So there you go.
Kathy White Stoops loves French onion soups.
I trip on girls on a 24-hour basis.
He trip on girls.
Oh yeah, I love to trip on. I mean, I trip nice on them. They're nice people.
You know, it's when you're walking through the
Okay.
you see mushrooms on the ground. Don't you ever wonder like which ones are good and which ones are edible?
Well, I can tell you how to find out.
How do you find out?
Well, you can take like your pocket knife out of your pocket, and you can go underneath the
Get with the
and
spores.
come
on?
on to right from the top of the stalk,
Uh-huh.
kind of like 3/4 of the way down the stalk. You can just lightly scrape the skin. Don't cut it deep. Just slightly scrape the skin, and the color you watch it come purple and bluish dark,
Right.
But if it goes white or other colors, not that good.
So blue and purple, if it turns
More
blue and purple, it's edible.
Bluish gray. Bluish
gray is edible.
So bluish gray looks purple to me, but you just get used to the color.
Everybody go out and try the mushrooms now.
Wait, you can't just wait until it has to. It has to turn like within 5 to 10 minutes time. Not like an hour, 2 hours, or not within the 30 seconds. You give it a little time.
Okay.
10 minutes, 15 minutes at the most.
All right. Oh shit! That refrigerator's open.
Oh, why is that?
I was
what's that? Oh, we'll say that. Got the light, so no light is shining at first. You are, without a doubt, a good guy to work for because it's nice to be able to say, hey, you want a best bar?
I'm better than the guy down the street.
Yeah. No, Vito's number one. He's got the
I don't have a bobcat. What can I say?
It's not about Bobcat.
Yeah, it is. I got bobcat in me. Oh my god, it's fucking freezing out here. Over 80. He's got a fire. That's how he's doing it. He's how cold is it out there? 34. It's 33. It's 33 or 34 degrees. He's got a fire. He built a fire pit, and he's got a fucking fire going up out there. I'm standing by the fire with him. We're hanging out at the fire, man. Nice fire. He's got a nice fire. Hey, Glenn, call me Nay, please. How are you? Nay. What's up, buddy? I've got more almost all over the place. Come spring. Blackberry. Oh, I wish I had blackberries. Blackberries and raspberries. Oh, that'd be so cool. I want to grow strawberries too, man. I want to do all of that. Definitely. I love having bonfires. Me not so much. Now I smell like smoke. I can smell it all over my jacket and shit. I just took all this time making the house smell. I wonder if this is updated yet. Smell all nice. Hey, the states, the countries came up. I missed that. The countries were there for a second. They loaded. I wonder if the rest of the data is going to load now. Confirmed cases by country and region. There it is. There's some of it. It's showing 17,200. Wow. It's showing 17,200. On the 1st, yesterday. So they're giving us they're giving us this data, and now they got to plug in the rest, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. There it is, guys. That's as of yesterday. That's the data that they have, man. What's that, brother?
I put your dog in.
All right, thanks. Row. You got water? You got food? Let me see what you got. What you got, buddy? You got food and water, right? Okay, good. Okay. I gotta come down. He's down there eating too much dirt. Dude, this house is so fucking clean. Clean this house. Made it look nice. Yeah, so it went from 14 to they're telling us 17,200. So 14,300. So it's a jump of 3,000. This was 11 3,000. Okay, this was a jump 9.7. 11 point less than 2,000, and then this was 3,000, and then 14 3,000. So it was jumping 2,000s, and now it's jumping 3,000 every day. So instead of 2,000 getting infected every day, 3,000 getting infected. That's happened for the last 2 days. I ordered masks. I ordered face masks. You know, you'll send me a bunch of sprouts if you think Oklahoma blackberry. Um, I've got some. I've got my pond. Maybe I could plant them next to my pond. There's a constant water flow. Oh God. Mm. Let's refresh the chat. Raylo. All right, let's refresh the chat. This is crazy, man. This fucking Wuhan virus is crazy. $17,200, man. It's 17,200. Let's see if the rest of the data fills in. I'm scared over here now, Kat. I'll tell you. It's just a matter of time before that 17,000 is going to say 100,000 people infected. And then it's going to go from 100,000 to a million. And we're all just going to be like, whoa. It's people, then more people are going to die because there's going to not be any hospital and medicine. Oh, man. Dude, look how nothing's loading. It's so fucking frustrating. You're like, oh my goodness. Why isn't loading, man? It's a good thing we got that one little bit of information, 17,200, because look, it's not loading at all. No. There's the map. The map came in. Son of a bitch. Before it was showing countries infected too, but now it showed that for one. Is that how many it has in the world? 17,200 right now. Okay, Lori, thanks. Blackberries would be fucking awesome. I'll owe you so much. I'll be like, oh my god, because I love blackberries so much. Fuck the thorns. I love the blackberries. No data. No data. Each point is updated as new cases are identified. Each point. I wouldn't say any of it's updating, Johns Hopkins. I would say it's very frustrating. Albuquerque? Right on, Jonathan. Apotica. Hey, there's the bottom thing again. Let's just verify. Let's verify that 17.2. Yes, cool. It's still 17.2. 17,200, man. It means 3,000 people got infected in one day. Man, that's a lot of people. I mean, you have to imagine one of those people went into a grocery store. One of those people went to a doctor's office. One of those people went to a mall, you know, before they knew they were infected. How many people did they infect? Cherry tomatoes are so good. Yeah, I'll have cherry tomatoes again next year, I'm sure. I made sure there were plenty of cherry tomatoes that dropped into the soil. So there'll be seeds. $17,200 in mainland China, 183 in other locations. So it's really 17,383. It's 17,383. According to that. I don't know why they're having such problems updating it. Somebody's fucking with the goddamn service. Somebody's fucking with the service. Who's fudging the service? Somebody's fudging the service. 5 days or more in any service, do you know? I don't know that, Jeffrey. I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me. 17,190 in mainland China. There, it's giving all the countries now. United States has 11 cases. Japan has 20. Sri Lanka is the last one on the list with 1. Sweden has 1. Finland has 1. Spain has 1. Cambodia has 1. Nepal has 1. 2 in the UK. 2 in India. 2 in Philippines. Only 2 in the UK. That's great. Yeah, it's not looking good. So, right now they're not giving us the deaths. They're not giving us the. I mean, someone right there at that website, man, they must be like. Certainly, they must know they fucked their shit up. I want to call them and be like, "Yo, your shit's fucked up." It's trendy as ever. Your shit's fucked up. Not fully configured, it says. Oh, God. Is Africa still case-free from the virus? I think they are. I'm not 100% sure on that. Wouldn't it be crazy if black people were immune to this? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? It's got something to do. It's got something to do with like sickle cell or something. Like if you can have sickle cell, you can't get this. Hey man, it looks like it might be loading finally. Let's see what happens here. Each point is updated. It used to say updated hourly, and then before that it said updated. It didn't say, it just updated every 6 or 12 hours. Ah, boo, boo. Not fully configured. No. I figured I'd wait for the map to load, but the map's not even. Oh, there it is. I spoke too soon. And let the map load and then refresh the page again. We'll just keep refreshing because I got nothing better. I got nothing better to do right now. You know, my shoulder's starting to ache a little bit. I know that when I go to sleep, I will be feeling no pain though, and I look forward to that. Mark's still out there, got his little bonfire going. My audio went. No, this is taking so long. I could tell it's probably not going to load because it's taking so long. Unless I update it like right now. Data source: WHO, CDC, ECDC, NHC, and the DXY. Read more in this blog. I wonder if you could leave them a message on their blog. Downloadable Google Shooting here. Time series table here. Feature layers here. Point level, city, U.S., Canada, Australia, province. Contact U.S. Feature layers. What's that? What's feature layers when you click on it? Redirecting. Whoa, it's someone else's name to log in. That was weird. Read more in this blog. Visualization. It's interesting. It shows all the sources where it gets all this information from. It's a conglomeration of information. Oh, I'll go to sleep. I'll just go to sleep. I seen yesterday. I remember just wondering, since you were naming the states who are infected, I just read there could be 100,000 people who add the virus and don't even know it. China only. Yeah, I know. I'm hearing rumors. How do you sleep with? Okay, do you see where the building fell in New Orleans 3 months later, and still 2 bodies inside? No, Susie, it's crazy. Oh my god. There is the little chart down at the bottom. It looks the same. It looks 17,000. It looks like about 17,400 total right now to what they've got. These are confirmed cases. So they've got the information, but it just says it's not fully configured. That one says no data. And there it loads the map. But yeah. Raylo says Patriots very scared. I know, right? Everyone's selling out, right? eBay, guys, eBay. eBay has the face masks with quick shipping as well. Check eBay. Type in medical disposable medical mask. Get the blue one with the folds on it. It looks like it's got pleats. Get the pleated one. It's got a thing that bends over your nose and fits over your chin. Okay, get that. I'm probably going to have to tuck. Sometimes you got to tuck. Sometimes you got to tuck. I'm probably going to have to tuck, man. I'm going to have to tuck, man. Hey, enemy, what's up? Pouring in it is jammed. I wonder if all the info pouring in it is jammed. Huh. I don't know, Jeffrey. I don't know. Let's refresh it and see what happens. I don't know. Usually there should be like, you know. They've been changing the way the data goes in there, you know. They're trying to improve it, but in improving it, it looks like they may have, like you said, made a little mistake here. Or wouldn't it be crazy if it was the fact that so many people were hitting it to look at it? It wasn't displaying the data, but that wouldn't make sense. I don't think that makes sense. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. Thanks. Please go to Twitter and retweet everything that I put on Twitter. Thank you for that, guys. I appreciate that. It's Trendy as Dabbers on Twitter. Check out the website, trendyasdabbers.com, and you can get a shirt like this. No law regarding cannabis there. All right. Bye, guys. See ya on tomorrow morning show. Later, guys.